the reports we've had so far, Lejokuku and Ododio, which are some of the quite interesting constituencies, if I can put it that way, where we are not getting that.
No, I think the EC has broken down the process to the point where they understand that within 2 minutes, you should be done with the entire process and leave if everything goes. That is, if everything works. You know, so it's not surprising that things have gone that fast, and we can say that 10 hours is more than enough time
from 7
to carry out
5
this,
PM.
give or take some time for eventualities that may come up that we cannot control, which is why they will tell you that if you are in the queue before 5 p.m., they will still allow you to vote. And I said, this is something that we are really good at. You know, this part of the game, every Ghanaian and the EC, they know how to play it. So nothing surprising there.
Where are we not good?
That's the point I was even coming back to. You know, because I need to make this point on before you interviewed Akosia. Kodeo has been speaking, the EC has been speaking, even the political parties have been speaking regularly. The police have been issuing the press statements. But we've, you know, sections of the media have complained about this. The police need to understand that a press briefing and a press statement are two very different things. And an election process requires a certain level of engagement.
For clarity.
Not information given alone. Which is why the EC will give you a 3 or 4 minute update and take questions. Which is why Kodeo will give you a 5 or 6 minute update and take questions. They can take 20 or 30 questions, but they take 5. It serves a purpose. At least they're able to engage and clarify. Because of the instruction that came before the election, that there would be no military men at polling stations unless called upon by the police. We require the police to update us properly at a press briefing and tell us, okay, this and this is what has happened. These are the incidents that officially we have recorded. If the media have any questions, they will ask you, okay, what about Lejokuku? Okay, what about St. Teresa's? Okay, what happened here? What information do you have? But we still seem to be going through the age-old process that the police has established, that when an incident happens, they will issue a statement and leave it at that.
Give you a picture where
they cover the blood of the person's face. For an election process, that does not work. So if it's not too late, there's a long way to go. The police, perhaps, and I'm mentioning the police because the Election Security Task Force is under the Ghana Police Service.
With the IGP leading.
With the IGP leading it. It is not under the military. So although we have questions for the Ghana Armed Forces and Brigadier General Agriquashi, who issued that statement, we can't ask them directly. For this purpose, we have to ask the Election Security Task Force under the IGP that they stage a briefing and explain to the general public, for instance, what happened in Obuasi. Who are those 2 officers? Where are they now? What is their state? Because we've been told the condition of the individuals who were involved. What is the state of those individuals, the officers? Have they been questioned? What were they doing there? Because again, if the communication officer says, well, the army told us that we should not see any military men at polling stations. If we see a military man, we should report. Well, we try to prevent the military men and also report, but we met some resistance. It becomes a strange conundrum.
I must say, however,
so they need clarity.
That the police has been engaging. If you go to the police Facebook page,
no,
that is a layer. That is a layer.
It is not in this one. It is not a layer.
As to whether they are engaging the media and allowing for questions that I cannot speak to. But Godfred, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Let me take the viewers to Ejumako in the Central Region. Frema Edunyame has this report for us.
So this is the University College of Education campus polling station in Ejumako in the Central Region. Now behind me is where the election is going on. You can tell that not many people, or I mean literally there's no queue. This could be that many people have come in to cast their votes, or others are waiting for last minute opportunities to be able to cast their votes as well. So we'll go over to where the election is happening, where we have the EC officials and party agents to find out how the day has gone. So this is the Election Bureau. I am currently here in the Central Region at the University College of Education polling station here in Ejumako. Now, Ahmed Esel is the presiding officer here, and he joins us for a brief discussion. Thank you very much. You're welcome to Channel One. Right, so tell us, how has the day been so far?
Yeah, it's normal. But the only thing is that the turnout is very slow.
Okay. How many registered voters do you have here?
The registered voters are 670.
How many have voted so far?
So far we have 284.
284. Now it is 7 minutes after 4. And at 5 p.m. we close.
Yes.
Would there be an extension?
No. Unless maybe those who will come will be in queue before after 5 o'clock. If you are in the queue, we allow you to vote. Now, one problem that I've realized over here is that the police station is in the university campus, and the students, they have vacated, and most of them have gone to their various towns.
Okay. Does that mean that most of the registered voters here are students?
About more than 50% of them were students.
So they'll be disenfranchised?
Yes. Because they have traveled so far, and this is a language school.
Okay.
So most of them are they are coming from the northern region. Yeah. So once they have vacated, they have to go.
Yeah. Right. But how did the election start?
Favour Dunyame there bringing us that report. I must say that report was filed earlier